Now, dumako naman tayo sa Aganan Flyover Iloilo. Comsec, meron bang taga DPWH Iloilo rito?
Unfortunately, sir, we don't have Iloilo DPWH rep, but we have the central office, sir.
Okay, located sa Barangay Aganan, Pavia, Iloilo. Contractor, United Technology Consolidated Partnership o UTCP. Were they invited, Comsec?
No, sir, they weren't invited.
Okay. Andito ba yung DPWH Central Office or anybody from the DPWH who can answer some questions? Do we have a representative from the DPWH in Iloilo or Central Office? For the meantime, we can have Councilor Pastor June Alcover. Present siya via Zoom.
Sir, unfortunately, he had to leave the Zoom room because he has 2 meetings pa daw po. But initially, he was here sa Zoom natin, sir.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Kasi gusto ko sana siya magsasalita para magawa ng presentation and siya mismo makapagsabi sa atin kung gaano kalala din yung problema ito. For the meantime, do we have anybody from the DPWH, even the central office?
Director Jonathan Araulio of the DPWH Central Office. Please take the seat of Engineer Santos.
Good afternoon po, Mr. Chair. I'm Lara Escabil from the Bureau of Design po.
Ano po, ma'am?
Sa Bureau of Design po, from Central Office.
Bureau of Design. Alam niyo ho ba itong Aganan Flyover sa Iloilo?
Yes po, sir. Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Bakit po nagka-problema ito?
I think, sir, ang isang concern po nila is they were nag-iingat po sila na baka po mangyari yung similar tulay po dun sa Iloilo, which is the Ongka Flyover. Kaya they were monitoring po yung settlement ng piers. Ito po, sa photos.
Pero wala pong public consultation na naganap. Yan po yung isa sa mga pinanggagaliitin ng mga tao roon. The fisher folks and other stakeholders weren't consulted.
Mr. Chair, sorry, hindi po kami familiar sa naging implementation ng regional office.
Okay. Alam nyo ba yung contractor na gumawa nito ay the same contractor na gumawa ng bridge sa Kabagan, Isabela?
Yung consultant po siguro, sir, yung UTCP po ba ang tinutukoy natin?
Yes.
The consultant, sir, it's the same firm po, but I believe yung designer daw po ay magkaiba. Pero yes, sir, it's UTCP, parehong firm.
Well, at least the same firm.
Yes, sir.
So, bago nyo binibigay yung contract dito, so chinecheck nyo siguro yung background.
Yes, sir. Nag-undergo po siya ng evaluation po during the bidding stage po for key experts po.
Okay. So, aware kayo na itong gumawa ng Aganan Flyover are the same people na gumawa ng fly sa Isabela?
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, the Aganan Flyover and the Kabagan Bridge was under a joint venture, and the Kabagan Bridge was led by the PERT Consult. So, ibang firm po ang nag-lead and the designer was under PERT Consult. For Aganan Flyover po, it is UTCP. Pero yes, sir, correct po, naka-joint venture sila.
Okay. So, kailan matatapos po itong flyover na ito?
Aganan Flyover, I believe, sir, is still ongoing. Pagkakaalam ko po from huling update sa amin.
Kailan nga po?
Hindi pa tapos, sir.
Hindi, kailan nga yung target date?
Ay, hindi po namin alam, sir, from the implementing office.
Because ito po ay nireklamo na rin. Marami na po nagreklamo mga taga Iloilo. Hindi naman po magreklamo yung mga taga Iloilo kung maayos yung proyekto. Kahit sama ng sigurong project, kahit saan construction na nagaganap. Kung maayos yung trabaho, yung expectations ng mga tao ay nami-meet, there will be no complaints. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. I agree po. This was actually consulted at the Bureau of Design kasi nga po they were trying to be more careful to avoid yung settlement na nangyari sa malapit na flyover. We recommended them na i-consult nga to sa original consultant and to monitor yung settlement. I think may plans po for revision po ang regional office. Pero sir, hindi kami familiar. Nagko-consult lang po
So
sila.
magkakaroon ng revision kasi sabi ng UTCP 20 meters foundation piles is enough. Tama? Pero ang sabi ng DPWH, hindi, it should be 40 meters.
Ayun sir.
So yan ang gagawin yung revision dyan.
Yes sir. Yun sir yung nagko-contest po ang Regional Office 6 dun sa geotechnical investigation nila. Yung mention nyo po earlier, yung nag-investigate tayo before design. Magkaiba po yung lumalabas na soil condition sa kanila. Kaya po magkaiba yung length na lumalabas sa kanila.
Okay, after all this investigation at kung ano pang mga ginagawa ninyo, so kailan po yung expected completion ng project?
Mr. Chair, hingin po namin sa implementing office because we were not part of it.
And magkakaroon ng additional gastos daw ng 275 to 300 million pesos as a result?
Mr. Chair, hindi kami familiar sa request ng regional office pero possibly kung magre-revise sila ng design baka meron po silang project estimated cost.
Itong project na ito considered delayed ba? Delayed na o hindi pa?
Most likely sir, nakasuspend yan sir, so yung target date nila before would read revision sir. Baka delayed
So
na
kung
yun, sir.
delayed na ito, dapat merong masisingil sa kanila for the project being delayed.
Yes sir, dependent on the reason for the suspension sir, but I think they might be pointing to the design concerns.
Dapat meron tinatawag na liquidated damages
Yes, sir.
for the delayed. So
Yes,
meron kayong nakaprogram na sisingilin sa kanila for the liquidated
Yes,
damages.
we are following the requirements naman po ng RA 9184 on the computation of liquidated damages.
Okay. Well then, submit to us, to this committee, sa next hearing, a full report and thorough investigation pertaining to this construction
Okay.
project.
Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Thank you.
po.
Now let's proceed dun sa Mambaling Access Road. Ito yung si Mr. Alcover, wala ano? Umalis na.
We have the United Fisher Folk and Urban Poor, sir.
Very good. Andito ba yung United Fisher Folks?
Yes, they're virtually present, sir.
Okay, pwedeng makausap